Hey everyone, welcome back to our daily English conversation practice. Today's topic is desserts. We'll talk about what kinds of desserts we like, whether desserts are healthy or not, how they affect our mood, and even how expensive desserts can be these days. Try to listen carefully and repeat after us.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Desserts are a fun topic because everyone has different preferences. Some people like fruit, some people like cake or bread, and others love ice cream or macarons. Let's start our conversation and practice natural daily English together.
Do you like desserts?
Yes, I really like desserts. I think I eat something sweet almost every day. How about you?
I like desserts too, but I try to control myself. These days, I usually choose fruit instead of cake or bread because I'm trying to eat a little healthier.
That sounds very disciplined. I know fruit is healthier, but when I'm tired or stressed, I really want cake or bread. It feels more satisfying than fruit.
I totally understand that feeling. When I finish a long day, I also want something sweet, but I try to tell myself that fruit can be a good dessert if I choose sweet fruits like mangoes or grapes.
That's true. Some fruits are really sweet, but still, eating a soft piece of cake with cream feels like a real treat to me. It's not just about sweetness, but also about texture and comfort.
Texture is important. Fruit is fresh and light, while cake and bread feel heavier and more filling. I think that's why people feel more satisfied after eating baked desserts.
Exactly. When I eat cake or bread, I feel like I'm giving myself a reward. It's like saying, good job today.
Do you have a favorite dessert?
I think my favorite is cake, especially chocolate cake. But I also really enjoy ice cream and macarons.
If I have to choose, I'd say my favorite dessert is fresh fruit, but sometimes I really enjoy ice cream, especially on hot summer days.
Ice cream is perfect in the summer. When the weather is hot, just holding a cold ice cream already makes me feel better.
Yeah, it's not only about taste, but also about how it cools you down. What flavors do you like?
I usually go for chocolate or vanilla, but sometimes I try new flavors like green tea or cookies and cream because trying new flavors is fun.
That sounds nice. I usually stick to simple flavors, but I get curious when I see new flavors at the ice cream shop.
What about macarons? They look really pretty and colorful.
I like how they look, but I don't eat them often because they're small, and the price feels high for such a small dessert.
I agree. Macarons are cute and tasty, but they're expensive. And sometimes I think I could buy a whole loaf of bread with that money.
Desserts in cafes these days are getting more and more expensive, and a slice of cake with a drink can cost quite a lot.
Yeah, sometimes I hesitate to order dessert because of the price, even though I really want to eat something sweet.
That's one reason I eat fruit more often because it's cheaper, easy to buy, and I can eat it at home without going to a cafe.
That makes sense, but I think going to a cafe and eating dessert is also about the experience, like sitting down, relaxing, and enjoying the moment.
I agree, desserts are not just food, but also part of how we take a break from our daily routine.
When I'm stressed or a little sad, eating something sweet really helps me feel better, even if it's just for a short time.
Desserts can improve our mood, but we also have to be careful about our health because eating too much sugar isn't good for our body.
I know that too. So I try not to eat desserts every day, but sometimes it's really hard to resist temptation.
I think balance is the key, and it's okay to enjoy cake, ice cream, or macarons sometimes as long as we don't overdo it.
I agree. We don't have to give up desserts completely. We can just enjoy them in moderation and choose healthier options sometimes.
Some days can be fruit days, and some days can be cake days, and that balance can make life more enjoyable.
That sounds like a good rule, and having variety makes everyday life feel less boring.
By the way, do you usually eat dessert alone or with other people?
Most of the time, I eat fruit alone at home. But when I go to a cafe with friends, I sometimes order dessert just to enjoy the atmosphere together.
Eating dessert with other people feels different, and when I share a cake with friends, it feels more special than eating it alone.
I think sharing dessert makes the experience more meaningful, and even a simple dessert feels better when you talk and laugh together.
Sometimes I don't even care about the taste that much, and I just enjoy the time I spend with people.
Do you ever feel guilty after eating dessert?
Honestly, yes. Sometimes after eating cake or ice cream, I think I shouldn't have eaten that, especially when I'm trying to eat healthier.
I feel that too sometimes, so I try to enjoy desserts without overthinking it and balance it with healthier meals later.
Balance is really important, and if I eat something sweet, I try to walk a little more or drink more water.
That's a good habit because small actions like walking or drinking water can help us feel less guilty and more balanced.
Do you think people eat more desserts these days compared to the past?
I think so, because there are so many dessert cafes and new dessert trends, so it's easier to get tempted.
Social media also makes desserts look very attractive, and when I see beautiful photos of cakes and ice cream online, I want to try them.
Same here. Sometimes I didn't even plan to eat dessert, but after seeing pictures online, I suddenly crave something sweet.
It's interesting how our cravings can be influenced by what we see.
Yeah, that's why I try not to look at too many dessert photos when I'm trying to eat healthier.
That sounds like a smart strategy, and maybe I should try that too.
Thanks for listening to today's conversation about desserts, and try talking about your favorite dessert in English to practice these expressions by yourself.
We hope this conversation helped you practice natural daily English. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next lesson.